connection. Okay. Welcome, nobody. I don't know if anyone's watching. There are people already watching. Thanks. Hi, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up or a heart or a whatever. If you can see me and hear me, let me know, because I have so much that I want to share with you today on our live lockdown lesson number two. How's everybody doing? We talked yesterday about how we could try to make this situation better for ourselves and for other people. And so many people watch this video live and watch the replay. And I asked people if you could give your first day of this semi-lockdown situation a number. Everyone who responded gave it between a 6 and a 9. And that's out of a scale of 1 to 10. And I think that is incredible. That just shows how people are coping. People are making the best of everything. And I truly think this is bringing out the best of so many people. The best of so many people. There are people now offering online cooking lessons. People are offering free sports and physical training lessons. There's even a guy I saw, he dresses up like a ninja for kids' birthday parties, and he's doing like free ninja hours on TV, online, where your kids can watch him be a ninja. Like, all of these creatives are opening doors to their souls for everyone to see out there, free, to really share with the world what they have without any source of income. And I think that's such a beautiful thing. It really is bringing out the best of so many people. Let's stay positive. Does anyone have some good news that they want to share? I have some good news, but who can send me a message? There's some delay. Thanks for all your nice words. I'm so happy that you're here. Who has one good news they can share today? Send me a message. I'm looking. Maybe there's some delay. I have some good news that I'll share. Oh, good. Someone started writing again. That's really great. This is a beautiful time. I've started cracking on my new book, which is going to be so much fun and funny. Great to start writing. My mom, who is an avid Trump supporter, voted early in Florida, and she voted for Joe Biden. My mom did not vote for Trump this time. Mom, I love you so much, even more now. And for me and my family, when I was the only non-Trump voter, this is a huge, huge thing. I'm so happy. I'm holding on to good news with both hands. People are saying, the sun is shining. I threw away old mascara. That's wonderful. Mascara, throw away your old mascara. This is a wonderful time to throw away all of your old makeup or to go through your clothes. People are proud of my mom. Yeah, me too. That's great. People are recovering from the flu. That's great. We had a great family walk this morning. I love it. So did I, but without my family. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining in. Okay, so thank you for sharing your good news. Always share it. We really need it. And my dear friend Waldine took a beautiful walk this morning. Yeah, because there's lots of bird sounds. We're hearing birds we haven't heard in a while. Here in the Netherlands, the sun is shining. The days are longer. You wake up and it's already sunny or going to be sunny. So let's hold on to goodness wherever we find it. Share it. If you have good news, share it. We need it now more than ever. Blossoming trees, beautiful. No free hugs. I get it. I miss that desperately. I literally have pain from not being able to hug people. Today, someone told me some news that was not great for her, and I really wanted to comfort her, and I could only stay where I was. I could not hold her, and that that's very hard. That's very upsetting. I physically desperately miss that. So I am hugging the 3 people who are stuck in my house with me, and God help them all for all of my hugs. Okay, so I wanted to start today with a focus on pronunciation. You may or may not know, I have been a personal English coach for nearly 20 years, and I'm very involved in people's mouths. I help them, what you can call it accent reduction. You can call it making them feel more natural, confident, and accurate in English. You can call it making their English more transatlantic, less British, less American, more American in certain cases. I work for artists, I work for musical stars, I work for movie stars. If you saw the last Linda de Mol movie, April, May, and June, I did all the English for that, and for voiceovers and commercials, and the Dirigent, the movie, Brimstone, the movie, etc. So I have a lot of tips and tricks that I want to share with you on how to sound more natural, confident, and accurate in English. So first of all, many of you speak English every day. You speak English all the time. Yay. Does not mean you're getting feedback all the time, right? So you're using this beautiful skill and you're not getting a lot of feedback. So some of the things I'm going to tell you may be new to you, and you might think, oh my God, I've been doing it wrong for so long, or I have no idea. So I've done a lot of teacher training, and these skills are not always taught at school. So I have to sometimes train English teachers to incorporate these skills into their English lessons. So if you never got it at school, don't feel bad. It's really not a focus point for a lot of English lessons. I've been talking all day. I had an interview that was almost 2 hours long for the newspaper that will be published, I think, next week, and another interview before that. So I've been talking a lot today. Okay, so I wanted to work on some specific sounds that give people trouble in English. And if you are able to take notes, please do. I have even prepared some worksheets that I want to show you. I know they're backwards on Instagram. My Instagrammers, I love you so much. I do not know why the text is backwards. I don't know how to make it better. If you have tips for me, maybe I have to turn my phone, but if I turn my phone, I don't see your comments, and your comments are really important to me so that I can jump in and help you. Facebook, the visuals I think are okay. If they're not, please let me know. All right, I want to start with certain sounds. So I have here, I'm going to start with something called blown versus buzzed TH. Blown, that's me as a little superhero, by the way. I'm here to save your ass in English. I'm here to save you from embarrassment. Okay, did you know, fun fact, we actually have 2 different kinds of TH in English. The TH sound, which is th or the, does not exist in many other languages. It exists in Catalan, Barcelona, but it doesn't exist in a lot of languages. So if you are in a place where you feel comfortable speaking out loud, I really want you to repeat after me. And this video will be on my IG stories, and it will be on my Facebook page afterwards, the replay. So please activate this on your own. Maybe you look like an idiot, but you'll look like an idiot with really good English pronunciation. So that's good. So we do have 2 kinds of TH sound. So first of all, to make that TH, which is one of the most challenging sounds we have in English, and it's in almost every sentence, at least once or twice, so you can never avoid it, it's like a baby. When a baby is trying to make the S sound, like an S, like snake, a baby might go th, 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 th. So I want you to try to be a baby for 5 minutes. Th, 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 th. Oh, people are sending me requests. Yes, I don't know how to add you. Just join in. Sorry about that. So instead of doing s, do th. And you do have to stick out your tongue beyond your teeth. Th, 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 th. So this is something that people feel kind of embarrassed about. They feel like, oh, I don't want to I don't want to stick out my tongue, because it looks really rude. But this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Okay. So I'm seeing too many things on my screen. I don't know how to do this. Okay, hold on. All right. So what we're doing is we're doing th. Tongue is extended beyond the teeth. Okay. And then we have two different forms of the TH. One is called blown or unvoiced, and one is called buzzed or voiced. What's the difference? A blown TH means you do not use your vocal cords. There is nothing happening here. So you can actually feel in your own body. I'm going to tell you how to self-check so that you'll know if you're doing it correctly or not. So I want you all, and you all better join me, and you better make a selfie of you doing this so I can share it with the world. I want you to put your hands under here. Here, look at all of my chins under here. And I want you to feel if there is a vibration here in this area or not when you make the TH sound. Let me show you. I have here a list. I'm sorry, Instagram, it's backwards. I realize that. Don't know how to fix it. Okay, but for Facebook, you will see. I want you to put your hands under your chin. There is no vibration for a blown TH, and there is for a buzzed. So a blown TH, I want you to say these words, and I want you to hold that TH. So the first one is with. There's no vibration here. It's all air from here. The second one, what is it? It's backwards for me too. Both. Just blow out that sound. Both. And the third one is path. If you spit on your screen, you're doing great. I am covered in celebrity spit. It's a big part of my job. What's the last one? Path. Path. Extend that TH and exhale when you're doing that TH. Spit on the screen. Do not spit on anybody else, especially now. Buzzed means you are using your vocal cords. So I want you to put your hands here. And if you use your vocal cords, met stembanden dus in het Nederlands, you will feel a vibration in this area. So I want you to try this. Hold that TH for a long time. Repeat after me. This. You will feel a tickle on your tongue if you're doing it correctly, and you will feel a vibration here. Now try these, and then try those. So we do mix them up, and I'm going to tell you, we're going to practice them, and then you're going to try it. So I want to first start with the blown TH. I've made a list for you of TH at the start of the word, in the middle of the word, and at the end of the word. These are all blown, and it'll blow your mind when your pronunciation gets so much better. Okay, so let's start with this list. So I have here, repeat after me, 3. I mean it, really repeat after me, not joking. I know where you live. Think, no vibration here, no vibration here. Throw, thought. Okay, those are all ones that start with the TH. These are TH in the middle, also no vibration. Something, everything, nothing. And now ending with TH, with, both, path, and math. So if you've done that correctly, and I'm sure you have, there's no vibration there. But now we're going to flip it. Did you see what I did there? Literally. And we're going to buzz it. So we are using our vocal cords, and there's going to be a okay. We're going to try now also at the start, the beginning of the sentence. This, and put one hand or both hands here so that you can feel that vibration and your tongue should be tickling a little bit. This, that, these, those. Extend that TH and feel that vibration. TH now in the middle of a word. Other, brother, mother, father. And the last one, you'll see we don't end a lot of words with a buzzed TH. We end more words with a blown TH, but with a buzzed TH, there are a few. For example, lathe. Does anyone know what a lathe is? Lathe is a machine that shapes metal or wood. Bathe, bathe. If you are going to bathe a baby, you put the baby in the bathtub. So it's very interesting. It's to take a bath. To take a bath, or a bathtub, the TH is not vibrated. But to bathe as a verb, the TH is vibrated. That's cray cray. It's 50 Shades of Cray. I know, it's so weird. Welcome to English. And the last one here, loathe, loathe. What does it mean if you loathe something? It's a very formal way of saying I hate something or I despise something. So your homework for tomorrow, because I'm going to see you every day, is to try to use the word loathe. And this is how you spell it, and it's with a buzzed TH. I loathe going outside in the rain. And after this word loathe, which means I hate, you will use the verb plus the ing. I loathe going outside. I loathe learning another language. Very, very formal, not used a lot. You will hear more often I hate or I despise. Okay. The next question many of you have is, how do I know if it's a blown or a buzzed? What are the rules? Guess what? We have no rules. We have no rules. Maybe there is one rule, but there's so many exceptions. I just say there's no rule to make it easier. So what you're going to do to find out is you are going to go to an amazing free app. You should have it on your phone anyway. I cannot show it to you now because I'm using my phone. So you're going to go, or a great free website, dictionary.com. Dictionary.com. It's also a free app. And the picture looks like this. Look for this symbol. I'm holding it really close. When you look up any word, you can see an IPA symbol. Where is it? Here. And it did not print well. I'm showing you this symbol where my finger is. This is the phonetic alphabet. It's called the IPA, the International Phonetic Alphabet. And this sign means it's a blown TH, like in think. Have a look here. This is one I made earlier. This sign is a blown TH. So you can look it up and you can see this is a free app on your phone. You will also find out what it means. You will also find an audio fragment to listen to. But sometimes when you're listening, it's hard to know if it's blown or buzzed. This will tell you all you need to know. If you see this symbol, which looks like a 6 backwards, on Instagram it looks like a 6, but in real life it's a 6 backwards with this X at the top, that means it's buzzed. So if you look up the word this, again, did not print well, but you will see this symbol. God, I really suck at this. You will see this symbol, which means it's buzzed. And if you see this other symbol, which looks like an egg with a line through it, that means it is blown. And while we're at it, this website and this app is connected to thesaurus.com. Thesaurus.com. I will put it on my whiteboard. What is a thesaurus? No, it's not a dinosaur. That's a brontosaurus. I love dinosaurs. Used to play with them when I was a child. I'm that old. Oh, thesaurus.com, free app, free website, will help you expand your vocabulary so much. So it's a dictionary of synonyms. I'm so excited, I'm getting aggressive. Look at this. It's a dictionary of synonyms and not cinnamon. Cinnamon is what you put on your apple pie. Synonym is a word that means the same as another word. So thesaurus.com will give you a list of so many words to expand your vocabulary. Here's an example. So if you have the word good, you type it in. On Instagram, it looks like boog or something. Sorry. But it gives you a whole list of words, so you never have to use the same word again. We've got acceptable, excellent, exceptional, favorable, ace, boss, capital, choice, superior, super, worthy, admirable, honorable, neat, precious. It goes on and on and on and on. And this is how we expand our vocabulary. Okay. Are you ready for some tongue twisters with the TH? I am. Okay. Here we go. Oh, just a sec. Okay. Let's try this one. Make screenshots of these so that you can remember and send me a selfie. Thank you for thinking that Thursday was my birthday. Let's try that one sentence together. Thank you for thinking that Thursday was my birthday. I certainly thought I was 33. I certainly thought I was 33. Can you say them both together? Thank you for thinking that Thursday was my birthday. I certainly thought I was 33. Can you say it faster? Bet you can. Thank you for thinking that Thursday was my birthday. I certainly thought I was 33. Thank you for thinking that Thursday was my birthday. I certainly thought I was 33. If your mouth hurts, it's a good sign. This one is also fun to do. English teachers, use this in your class and see how it goes, you know, your online class. The sixth smoothie was too thick to drink. The sixth smoothie was too thick to drink. Let's try the sixth smoothie was too thick to drink. The sixth smoothie was too thick to drink. The sixth smoothie was too thick to drink. The sixth smoothie. Applause, because we're done with that one. We have more, so much more. I'm so excited. Okay. Those three fathers think that anything is their threat. These sentences make no sense. This is me sitting at home writing sentences with the TH. Do they make sense? Not really. Will they make your mouth hurt? Yeah. That's what I love. Those three fathers think that anything is their threat. Those three fathers think that anything is their threat. Those three fathers think that anything is their threat. Those three fathers think that anything is their threat. Those three fathers think that anything is, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. If you can speed it up and still maintain that accuracy, you're my hero, and you're my hero even if you can't. Last one. Here we go. 333 thirsty, dirty thieves threw the thick, dusty brick through the window. Try with me. 333 thirsty, dirty thieves threw the thick, dusty brick through the window. 333 thirsty, dirty thieves threw the thick, dusty brick through the window. Go. Did you repeat after me, or did you just like watch me do this? Also fun. That will help. Okay. We're done with the TH. We're moving on to the next sound. Now, a lot of you are from the Netherlands, but I was so surprised. So many people joined in from all over the world yesterday. Welcome, welcome, world. I love you and I hug you all. In the Netherlands, the U sound, the letter U, is made in a very, very different way than in English. So I was talking to a friend recently, a Dutch friend, and we had a really great conversation in English. His English was great, 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 great. And then he's like, oh, babe, I gotta go catch my bus. My bus. I'm like, your what? Babe, my bus. In English, we don't do the U sound in that way. In Dutch, the U sound is made by pushing the lips forward and narrowing them. Bus, bus, bus. In English, fun fact, we don't do that. In English, the U sound is all in the chin. So what you do is you keep your lips neutral and you just drop your chin and raise your chin. Look, bus, bus, The way I teach this when I'm in the studio with an artist, you know, I've helped hundreds of artists record 1 million albums, and I'm very, very proud of the results. If you listen to many Dutch artists and Belgian artists and some German artists, you will hear the improvement in their pronunciation, and it's because I make them spit on me for hours in the studio and before the studio. So the way to remember this is this U sound. Instead of pushing the lips forward and narrowing like booze, in English, I want you to pretend like you're biting into an apple. So If anyone has an apple, try to bite into it. So it's like The chin goes down and up. The lips are neutral and relaxed. So look what I have. I got a list for you. My U list. Okay. So let's practice this together. Just. Just. Not just. Just. Pretend you're biting into an apple. Just. Bus. Must. I want you to be able to see my mouth too. Must. Trust. Trust. Under. Under. You're going to eat a lot of apples if we ever work together. Much. Much. Dust. Dust. I'm going to say this list and then I want you to repeat it. For me, it's also backwards. Okay. Just. Bus. Must. Trust. Under. Much. Dust. Okay, make screenshots. Okay, and make a selfie and send it to me so I can share it and show the world how fabulous you are. Are you ready to try some sentences? Yes, I am. Oh, good. I'm glad you said that. Okay. I must catch the bus to see the only doctor I trust. I know I wrote this a long time ago and now it has other connotations, but I must catch the bus to see the only doctor I trust. Now you try. Can't hear. I'm sure you're doing great. Okay. Let's try this one. The dusty, don't forget to vibrate that TH. You know I'm listening. You know I'm everywhere. Omniscient, omnipresent. Google it. Go to dictionary.com. I'm not telling you what it means. The vibrated TH. The dusty truck was full of butter. This U is different. Full. We'll get to that in a second. Practice with the other words. The dusty truck was full of butter. Now, how do we make the U and full? It's really different. It's full. 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 Lips are neutral, not being pushed forward. Full. Full. Pull. Pull. Not fool. There's a real difference between fool and full. Let's practice that. Can you see here? So full, fool, pull, pool. Try again. Full. Can you see me? Full, fool, pull, pool. Hope that helps. Okay. Another sentence. Her nutty brother was punting while drunk. Her nutty brother was punting while drunk. What do you think of that? What does it mean to punt? If someone is punting, send me a message. Does anyone know what that means? I'm looking. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I've missed hundreds of messages. I'm sorry. I don't know how to. Does anyone know what punting means? Punting, punting, punting. Okay, so punting is if you punt in American football, that's when the quarterback, you punt the ball. That's when the guy has it between his legs and he goes, whoop. Don't make me do it now. But the quarterback catches the ball and runs for it. That's punting. That's punting. So don't punt while drunk. Okay. So today, I just wanted to focus on those sounds. I have more, but I'm going to do that tomorrow because I would much rather have you build this up very slowly. I'm treating this like a real school. I'm treating you the way I would treat my normal clients and students. And that means we don't go forward until we've mastered the last step. So we're only focusing on the TH sound and on the U sound. And tomorrow we're going to do more sounds, and then we're going to take it to the next level with muting, blending, and flow. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. So your homework is to share good news, tell me good things that are going on, and I want to end with questions for me. So who has some questions? Do you have a question? Oh, what time is the lesson tomorrow? Tomorrow, the lesson is at 4:30. 4:30 tomorrow, 4:30. To continue our pronunciation. Very good question. And it's going to be at that time every day. Every day, 4:30, usually about half an hour. I mean, I could do this for 7 hours, but you don't want that in your life. Okay. Other questions? Do you answer questions? If you ask me a question, I will answer it now. Oh, there's people from Brazilian. What are the rules about ending words with "li"? Well, good question. If we end a word with "li", it's usually what we call an adverb. So we have adjectives and adverbs. An adjective describes a noun. A noun is a person, place, or thing. So you would say, she's a quick driver, he's a slow learner, or she's a careful reader. But when we're describing a verb, then often we end it in the "li" form. So she drives quickly, or he learns slowly, or she studies carefully. When we end with a "li", mostly it describes the action, quickly, slowly, carefully. However, we do have exceptions. There are words that end in "li", which describe people. One of them is the word elderly. I'm going to write down some exceptions here. Here's two of them right now. Elderly and lonely. Those are two words that end in "li", but they describe people. They do not describe a verb. Thank you so much for asking. Someone else asked about the difference between British and American English. We will get into that. I have a whole thing on that, on grammar and vocabulary and pronunciation. I'm going to save that for a lesson later this week because I have a lot to share about that. Let's see. Other. Oh, thank you. Wow, someone from Brazil. Thank you. Let's see. Other. You're so welcome. Thank you for asking. What country are you from? I am from New York. And someone said, oh, thank you. How do you look back in the period of Star Maker? I loved it. I'm still in close contact with all of the members of Chaotic, and it was a wonderful, wonderful time in my career. How are you handling the social distancing? It's really hard. I have physical pain from not being able to hug people. I hug strangers at train stations, and I miss that very much. I really do. So I'm, my poor cat, I'm hugging her like crazy. Okay, so I am going to round it off to, if you have any questions, send me a message on Instagram or send me a message on Facebook. Tomorrow, we're going to continue more pronunciation and we're going to get more into the fine tuning. But I want you to practice that TH. Your homework is, I'm really giving you homework, is I want you to download that dictionary.com app. Remember, you look for the picture that looks like this. There's a lot of dictionary apps. This one's the best one, I think. It looks like that. And that is for free. And it's partnered with thesaurus.com. And that will help you so much with your vocabulary. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Sending you all a big hug. And thank you so much for joining me. Bye. Oh, I don't know how to, oh yeah, here. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends. Share this with the world. Let's make the world better, starting with your mouth. Thank you.